this is the Game Changer slot. So hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Mundry and I love to try things that better my life each and every day. So if you'd like to see me try any of those things, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post 3 times a week, so you get lots of content. In addition, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so it promotes it through the YouTube algorithm, and I would really appreciate it. Other than that, any questions can be left in the comments or my Instagram DMs. I also have a podcast whose proceeds are donated to the BLM movement and is completely free to listen to. Lastly, you can check out Skillshare with my 2-month free trial, and you can learn pretty much any skill in the world. Other than that, let's get started with the Headspace app. When you open the front page, you'll see a settings tab. So settings tab opens up to this screen where you see buddies, stats, and journey. So I can share a buddy link, and this is just so you can follow along with your friends. Stats is, you know, how long you've been doing things. View goals. Oh, I didn't know this thing. Oh, there's goals for how many days your streak is. That's cool. It tells you how long you've meditated, the sessions, average duration. You can invite a friend, but you don't get any sort of discount. For the journey, you can see what kind of meditations you do every single day. It tells you exactly the things you've done. So it is some pretty good stuff. It helps you keep track of stuff, especially if you're a little more scatterbrained or you're confused about how the app works in any way. That's all the stuff in the settings tab. So up here you can search for any sort of thing you might want. These are some common things people have been searching for. And then down here is other things that they have. So weathering the storm. This is just, they've tried to organize the topics on here to the best of their abilities, and this is how it works. So they have some cool stuff: adapting to sudden changes, anxiety, anger, sadness, loss, and then they have some other stuff. They have all these categories. So up here every day there'll be a new sort of video, and this one is mindfulness in times of stress, and it's pretty nice. So it has any one of these sort of videos every day, and they have literally every day. So they have one of these every single day, so it's pretty awesome. You know, you can go through them. This is just like, it'll tell you what you've recently, you know, used and tried, and it's pretty cool. Up here we have today's mindful moment, so you can click on it and it'll just, you know, tell you a nice little quote, and you can share it, and you can also go back and get some Headspace. Here they have community stories, so they have a lot of these actually. They have other, oh my bad, that's a session. You can submit your own story. So this is the today tab. So this is like your recent stuff, that's all that. If you go to the meditate tab, it shows you their featured meditation, and you could do that. You have the ones that I've most recently done, some other featured stuff, which mainly is just supposed to cater to you. And then this, every single day under today's Headspace, they have a new meditation. So today's is a simple life. They have new ones every day. If I go to the journey tab, I can probably find the ones I've done every day. So this morning I did the everyday Headspace. Yesterday I did the everyday Headspace. I wish it told me the name of it, but I guess it doesn't. As you can tell, I don't use the journey tab too much. So underneath we have courses and this is the Game Changer slot. So courses and singles. So they have every single course. They just added a ton of different courses like yesterday. So this is pretty awesome. I haven't explored every single course across the sun. As you will see, there are just way too many for that. So we have the acceptance course. As you can see, I've actually done a little bit of the appreciation course. I think maybe, 2 days. Wow. Different meditations will have different techniques. So first of all, you can pick a male or a female voice, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So it tells you, you know, how many days it is. This is a 10-day course. You can download it if you don't think you'll have, you know, Wi-Fi, or you can't have data to use. And it'll tell you what techniques that this meditation will use. And you can go to the technique and it'll show you a video for how to do them. If you want to go ahead and do the meditation, you'll press that and it'll tell you, give you some time options. So you have 10, 15, 20. That's pretty common. Any of the basic, easier ones will have the 3, 5 options for 3 and 5 minutes. But as you get more advanced, the times go up. Everyone is recommended to start with the basics course. I've done it, but I want to go back and do it again. These ones I remember being like 3 minutes. So every time you start a new course, they have this like beginning sort of slides, which are really cool. So then they have 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, which is awesome. So then they have a basics 2, which as you can see, I went a little bit through and then I was like, I just want to do some more catered stuff. Here comes some of the cooler courses. Just, you know, they're catered toward specific topics, so they talk about specific topics. So we got cancer, cravings, creativity, distractions, regret, focus, grief, sadness, Headspace 365. I have not tried this one. Go on a year-long journey with this course. Oh wow, it's just like one every day. Oh god, this is intense. Whoa, okay, that's interesting. They have all kinds of things. No shit, that was a better description. But yeah, it tells you their like time range, so most of them are 10, 15, 20 minutes. And they have all of these topics, which are freaking awesome. Then they have single courses, so this is just like a one-time thing, as opposed to the top ones, which are like in the series of like 10 or 20 different courses. So like, as you can see, you progress your way through for something like this. For the singles, you don't, hence implied by the name. So they have a lot of good stuff and a lot of variety for topics. You can totally listen to these again. I love being rudely interrupted by my labradoodle. But yeah, there's other ways you can explore like this, but this is just literally everything they have across the sun. They also have these kind of courses, so this is just you're having a panic attack, and so I'm gonna wait till my dog's done. This is like really extremes, so they have these quick 3-minute help ones where maybe you just start to have a breakdown, which is really awesome. Then they have these timers, so if you want a guided but a really long meditation, this one goes from 5 minutes up to 2 hours. You can pick a male or female voice again, and then they have guided, semi-guided, and unguided, so that's freaking awesome. Then they have the section for techniques and, I was gonna say sports, but support. So any of these techniques are things that they've used in any of their meditations. Like they'll tell you to do this while you're meditating, and this is just maybe you need or want to watch how to do the technique again. Then anytime someone is meditating, they might face any one of these problems, so they've, you know, tried to help people with getting over those obstacles. Then in the bottom they have this live Headspace, which I've never done, so I won't speak on that. Then this is the sleep tab. When I used to have problems sleeping at night, this was perfect. I don't tend to use it too much, but I do want to show you guys what they offer. So they have all these different like sounds and stuff that they can put if you want to sleep. So they have such a huge variety. And then if you can't sleep at night, they have some of these ones. Once again, sleep radio, so you want to play this at night, and it has like 500 minutes because, you know, you want to make sure that you get it the whole night. Wind down, so this is right before you sleep. This can be something that you do. I've done the switching off before, but yeah, they have a lot of good stuff in this one. Then they have sleep music, which is kind of like the radio. They're generally, they're not as long, they're not meant to last the whole night. But that's for the sleep tab. This is an awesome tab, and this is the move tab. So they have their featured thing up here, and this is what they got. So get moving. I haven't done any of these workouts, but they have workouts, and they tell you to set an intention every time you do a workout, and so it just has these days, and they've got workouts and walks, and they've organized it week by week, so you can have a whole schedule. They have one with this guy named Leon too. It's very similar, it's just maybe you prefer his style. And then they have all the workouts that are pretty fast in one place, so depending on what you need something that's motivating, traveling, restoring. So they got all these. Then this is my favorite. This is mindful cardio. So if you're going on a walk and you want to be able to do meditation, literally just pop this in. It's so cool. So they have intentional walk, run, motivational jog, run. I wish they had more walking stuff. And then they have these guided Nike Headspace runs. And then this is some rest day meditation. So my bad. This is just, you know, whenever you're on your off days. And then down here they have like stuff for professional athletes, really, or maybe high school athletes too. I haven't tried any of these because they just don't cater to me. On the bottom we have performance mindset. So under quite a variety of topics, they have these people and athletes who are talking about certain topics. So we got pressure, focusing, resilience, confidence. So we got the biggest variety all across the board. So my favorites I want to show you guys. I love doing this daily meditation here under today's Headspace, just You know, it's the first thing I do in the morning. Under Courses in Singles, I really enjoy the course for dealing with distractions, and I also enjoy the course for mindful eating. I'm only a couple days into both of these, but I've really been enjoying those a lot. One course I did the entirety of is balance. Let's see if I can, oh, look, I found it here. This one was pretty cool. I was doing it all day. I really liked it. Honestly, it was what I needed to, you know, keep myself grounded. Like I said, for this one I really like the intentional walk. This is awesome. I also really like to watch and listen to these performance mindset videos. Oh, under the advice ones. Anything that says advice I really like to listen to when I'm a little nervous. It's definitely really good for my moods and just listening to feel a little more uplifted and motivated. The prices, if you're a student, it's $10 with proof. If you're not, it's like 60 bucks. So even for 60 bucks, I would be willing to pay it now that I'm realizing how much stuff is on there. When I initially decided to pay for it, I told myself that if I had to pay $60, it wouldn't be worth it. Now that I'm doing it, I would totally pay $60 for it. If you're unemployed, it is free, by the way. So I want to talk about all the good things about it. Pros, it has a huge variety. You have literally every course across the sun. You have meditating, advice, sleeping stuff. They've tried to get pretty much any topic under the sun that you could be dealing with. They've adapted for beyond just meditation, also figuring out about sleep and exercise and advice and ways for people to share their stories. It's also really nice and customizable. You can put in reminders for certain times and it will send you a reminder on your phone to meditate at that moment. You can also connect it to your Apple Health and you can download stuff on there. It's adapting similar to the way Spotify did, where it started off with kind of limited stuff and then it blew up and it expanded. Cons. The only con I can really think of is the price if you have to pay for it. I think if you're really trying to become dedicated at meditation and do this daily, then you should go ahead and pay for that. You can get a free trial for a little bit before you decide to spend 60 or 70 bucks. And you tell yourself, you know, I'm gonna meditate every day twice and I'm gonna see if this is something that's worth it for me. I think everybody could do with meditation. There are always times where people need to be a little calmer, need to open their mind a little bit. So I can't see this not working for anybody unless you're the kind of person that can meditate on their own and you're already like expert level. If that's for you, for sure. But I think it's really nice to have tailored topics to pick whenever I want. Like I said, I would say the only inconvenience in my opinion is the price. So that's it. I hope you guys try Headspace. This is my new favorite app. They've got a couple of competitors, the biggest I can think being Calm. I kind of wanted to compare Calm to Headspace, but I really like Headspace and that's the one I have, and I haven't tried Calm long term. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to learn more about meditation, you should check out Skillshare and use my link for 2 free months, people. You can also learn other skills on there like journaling and productivity and creative writing and God knows what else, so many things. Other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them for me in the comments. Let me know if you use Headspace yourself. You guys can also listen to my podcast, stream it for free. You don't need any platforms. It's 100% free. All of the proceeds go to the BLM movement. Other than that, what the fuck? I cannot believe the kind of luck I have. Other than that, I have nothing else to tell you guys. So don't forget to have a great day, everybody. Bye!